wanted to bring you another Pilates workout that you can do in your own homes with no props. This video goes out to my girl Tori, who requested more abdominals and glutes, two of my favorite things to work. So we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna start on our hands and our knees today. So grab your mats. We're gonna take our knees underneath those hips and hands underneath the shoulders. Just to warm up the body really quickly, we're gonna do a little rocking. I like to do that just to kind of get our weight situated between the hands and the knees. So we're gonna rock the weight back into the knees and then forward into the hands. Couple of times, forward and back. Draw the abdominals in and begin your breathing. Inhaling as we shift back. Exhaling as we shift forward. Check in with the shoulders and draw them out of the ears. If you want to go even a little beyond those wrists, a little bit more forward, you'll find your tummy muscles, and then draw back. We're just checking in, one more, little rock back, and then come to center. So you're centered between all 4 points on the mat. You're going to take your right leg back into a straight leg position, and then your left leg is going to join it, and you're right into a plank position. It's a great way to warm up your body. Pull those abdominals in, draw the tailbone towards the toes, press the chest away from the mat, and you're looking down at the mat. Bring the right knee down, then the left knee, and we're gonna rock back and forth twice. And then we're gonna switch and take the left leg out first. Long leg, and then the right leg goes. Pull those abdominals in, and then I always try to kind of draw that tailbone down towards the toes. Pull the abdominals in, look down at the mat, press up, hold. Take the left knee down, take the right knee down, and rock back and forth twice. Back, forward, back, forward. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Right leg goes first, left leg joins it. Tuck the tail, scoop the abdominals in and up. Find your beautiful plank, hold. Right knee goes down, left knee goes down, shift back, forward, back, forward, hold. Left leg goes back, right leg joins it, hold your plank. Tuck that tail, pull the abdominals in, lift the chest, look down at the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back into that little pyramid pose. Drop the heels, lift the abdominals, ears in between those biceps, and then come forward, hold the plank, and knees come down, and rest there. We're gonna scoot around onto our bottoms and get right into it. So, knees are slightly bent, hands go behind the thighs, sitting tall. We're gonna scoop the abdominals and roll back slow onto the mat, all the way. Arms are gonna reach overhead, legs are gonna extend out, and we're gonna start to warm up those tummy muscles. So from here, I'm gonna lift the arms to the ceiling, nod the chin to the chest, reach those arms, sink through those abdominals, draw the chin in, hold, bring it back, take a breath in, arms lift up to the ceiling, exhale, nod the chin to the chest, and lift up into that beautiful chest lift. I'm reaching energy through the fingertips, dropping the belly button down into the spine, and then lower back down, legs are long. Inhale, arms come up to the ceiling. Exhale, hold it here. Adding on, we're gonna lift the right leg up, about 45 degrees up. Keep those hips square, reaching, and we're gonna take the leg down as we lower, and we're gonna pick up the pace and lift. 4 more times, back. Exhale, pull the abs in. Back. 3, 2, warming up through the abdominals. Last one, lift it up, hold it, and lower it down. Arm reaches overhead. The left leg is gonna lift. We're gonna hold it for a second and check in. Sometimes our hips get a little funky here. So keeping level, pulling the abdominals in, reaching, lift it to that 45-degree angle. And here we go, it's down. Exhale, lift, and down. Exhale, lift. Draw the tummy muscles down. You can actually see your belly button pulling in and down as you lift. 2 more. Exhale, lift. and down. Last one, lift it up. We're gonna hold it up, but lower the legs down. Make sure those hips are square, hands go behind the head. Get up and off those shoulder blades and give me little pulses, little teeny tiny lifts up. Really flattening through the tummy muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head down, arms go long at the side, and feet are gonna come onto the mat. Bend your knees, and then we're gonna go into our little marching. So take the right leg into tabletop, left leg comes into tabletop. Keep your back neutral or slightly imprinted into the mat. From there, right toes are gonna tap down. We do this one a lot in Pilates just to check in with those abdominals and make sure we're stabilizing through the body. Just 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. Last one, coming into tabletop. Back into our chest lift. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Lift up, sink through those abdominals, reach those fingertips. Same thing, toe taps. Right toe goes down, and I always like to start slow. It allows me to really check in with what my abdominals are doing, what my shoulders are doing, and stabilize. 1 more on each side. Right leg goes. Left leg goes. Lift it up. Hold it there. We're going to shoot that right leg out and bring it back in, and then the left leg reaches out. Can we stay lifted? And can we pull the tummy muscles in as we reach the leg out? Shooting that leg out with energy. 1 more on each side. Reach and in, and last one. Reach and in. Lower the head. Hold for a second. Lift it back up. Good. Our hands are going to come behind the legs, and we're going to begin to rock. Try to scoop the knees towards you, and if you want, you can kind of roll into a little ball or use a little tension between your legs and your hands and rock and roll up to seated. From here, come back onto your forearms and get yourself situated on the mat. Forearms down, press out of the mat. Pull the shoulders down, cinch in the waist, hands are on the mat flat. Hold there. We're gonna take the right leg into tabletop. Again, we're stabilizing, so we wanna feel like the belly is pulling in, and then take the opposite leg into tabletop. Hold, so a little balance. I'm behind my tailbone, and that upper body is important. We always wanna kind of come like this. See if you can press that chest up, lift and lengthen, and pull the abdominals in. From here, squeeze the knees together, squeeze the feet together, open, and close the knees. Concentrating on abs. So as you squeeze the knees together, pull the belly button in. We've got 5. The whole body is working. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, hold here. You can either stay there or come with me. We're gonna open those knees and drop the feet down to the mat, and then we're gonna cinch in and lift up. Again, we drop down. Try not to arch the back. Pull the abdominals in and squeeze. And drop down, super big abdominal work. And 4. Just breathe. I don't care which direction, just as long as you're breathing, sending oxygen to those muscles. And 2. I've already got my shakes. The last one. And coming up. Good. Reset that upper body. Lift, lift, lift. And we're going to do the single leg stretch. Right leg is going to shoot out and come in. And left leg reaches. That whole body is working. Exhale to push. Exhale to push. Helps us cinch in that waist as we reach the leg for 4. And in, checking in with that upper body. 2 more, and 2. Abs are working hard, and hip flexors. Last one, coming in, push yourself up to seated, and then flip over onto your hands and knees. Once you're here, you're gonna take the hands back underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. So we're revisiting that start position. So taking that right leg, we're gonna shoot it out behind us. Flex the foot, And then for me, I have to kind of check in with the hips, square them off, press evenly into both hands, lift the chest. From there, I'm just gonna do little lifts up. They're very small to start, and I'm checking in to see that I'm moving from the glutes, from that gluteal fold, right where the tushy meets the leg. So my back is not flaring. I'm using the glute. Press and reach through that heel, lift the abdominals for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna bend the knee and shoot that heel up towards the ceiling. Little pulses. Try to square those hips. Use that glute like crazy. For 5, abs in. 4, 3, 2, last one, reach that leg out, point the toes. We're gonna drop that foot back behind toward the back corner of the mat, and then we're gonna lift it up and bring it to the front bottom corner of the mat. So here we go, up. I'm gonna let go of my hips a little bit. They can move a little, but I'm trying not to swing them like crazy. So baby side bend as you come up and over. Control up and over. Control up and over. Swing that leg up like a big rainbow in the sky. We're using that glute. And the stabilizing glute is working, so my left glute is working. And over. And over. One more, forward. And then we're gonna draw that leg back, point the toe, lift it up. We're gonna bend, reach, bend, reach. 3, 2, last one, reach it long and bend the knee. Good job. Reset in all fours. If you need to come onto your fists, that's fine too. From here, you guys ready for that other leg? We're gonna go. Left leg reaches out. Square off those hips, pull those abdominals in, and again, we're flexing that foot. We're doing little lifts up, moving from the gluteal fold. So try not to just arch the back or sway the back. Energy through the heel, press up through that chest, and we got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, and we're gonna push up towards the ceiling. It's really small movements. Little isometric pulses, little lifts. Use that tushy. 5, 4, 3, abs in, 2, 1, reach that leg out, point those toes. We're gonna cross to the front of the mat and rainbow up to the back. Here we go, up and over. I'm letting go a little bit, but I'm not swinging my hips like crazy here. So a little stability and a little mobility paired together. We should feel that booty like crazy. Lifting up, cross abs in, rainbow up. One of my legs feels different than the other, and that's okay. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Let's do 2 more. 2 more. And over. Good. Take that leg back behind. Hold it there. Point the toe. We're going to bend and reach. Abs in. Bend and reach. Looking down at your mat to lengthen the back of the neck. 4. Press away from the mat. 3. And 2. Last one. Reach and set that knee down. Let's go for a little child's pose stretch. So right here, let your hips drop back over the heels. Walk your hands forward. Woo! Take a breath. Breathe into that low back, release that tension. And then we're gonna come up and around and lie back down on our mats. Okay. So, arms long on our side again. We're gonna keep going right into the glute work in a different position now. Heels are a little bit closer towards the booty. We can almost reach them with our fingertips. Pressing the shoulders into the mat, chest is open. We're gonna peel our hips up into a bridge. I want you to articulate the first bridge, slow and controlled. Press up, maybe right here is where you feel most comfortable, Or if you feel like you can go a little bit more, pushing the hips open. So we really want to feel the ribs drop down. We want to feel the work in the glutes. Holding there. We're going to just stay here for a second. See if we can maintain our glutes in an engaged position. Often we want to work in the low back, so see if you can push the pubic bone up towards the ceiling a little bit more, holding there. And then we're going to roll down. Soften through the sternum and the chest and begin to articulate one bone at a time, all the way down, finding length through the back. Inhale, exhale, rolling back up, pressing back up into your bridge, holding there. We're going to take both heels and lift them up. We're going to reach the arms behind, and we're going to do a little press down on the arms, press down on the heels, lift the heels, reach the arms back. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to do that opposite. So it's a lift and reach, and down. Now lift the heels, keep the arms pressing down, tuck, tuck, tuck. Here we go, drop the heels, reach the arms, so opposite. Reach, overhead, reach. Glutes are working. 5, press, ribs in. 4, press, 3, 2, 1 more. Keep those heels lifted up, 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 up. Press the hips open and roll down. 1 bone at a time. See if you can find each little bone in that spine until you get to your tailbone and rest. This time we're just going to press our hips straight up in a neutral bridge. So just press up in one piece. Exhale. Hold there. We're going to bring our knees all the way together. So my feet are slightly separated, but my knees are going to come in, press, and then they're going to open a little wider than my feet are. So coming in, squeeze those inner thighs, and then open out, feel the outer glute and hip. Here we go. In and out. Ribs in and out. 10, open. 9, we should be burning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come to parallel and roll ourselves down, articulate. I know it's hard, we want to rush it and just flop down. Let's see if we can articulate, finishing strong. Good. We're going to do a quick figure 4 stretch. You're going to cross your right ankle over the left thigh, pull it in. I'm sure my feet are dirty. And then switch sides, opposite, and pull it in. Keep your tailbone down. A nice little stretch here. And legs come back down, feet flat on the mat. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Taking a breath in, exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Refind our abdominals, right? Holding here. I'm gonna bring my right leg into tabletop, left leg, hold. Right leg is gonna reach out. We're revisiting single leg stretch. Bring it in. Left leg reaches out. Reminding myself to pull the abdominals in. Right leg reaches out. And in. And out. And in. Here we go. Right leg reaches out. Left arm goes behind. And we're going to switch arms and legs. Keep that head lifted. I've got a good shape going today. Reach. Working hard and reach. Abs draw in. Switching for 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. And bring the hands behind the thighs to lift just a little bit higher. Come down with the head, neck, and shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, come right back into it. Hold there. This time, both arms will reach out. We're going to take the arms overhead and bring them straight back down. One more. Overhead and bring it down, adding the legs. You guys ready? Here we go. Reach. Reach. A little variation on double leg stretch. Reach. And reach. 2 more. almost wanted to circle my arms on that one. Reach and pull down. Hug those knees into the chest. Head goes down a little, rock side to side. Arms long at our side. Take the legs into tabletop. We're doing one of my favorites, which is just the little reverse curls. Dropping the belly button into the spine. We're gonna pull those knees towards us and roll back down with control. So as we get into this, use your exhale and pull those knees in. Lift the hips off the mat. See if you can get your low back off the mat. Press those arms into the mat. Good, for 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one, and down we go, holding there, legs in tabletop. We're gonna do a little crisscross necks. Arms come up towards the ceiling. Nod the chin to the chest, lifting up, hands go behind the head now. Stay lifted, and we're gonna do right leg reaches out, but we're gonna add a twist to the left knee, and then exhale, switch, and switch. You guys are doing awesome, keep it up. Those abdominals should be firing like crazy for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hug those knees into the chest. Head goes down. Feet are gonna come down for a second. Let's do a little twist. Take the arms out to a T. Maybe hands a little bit lower than the shoulders. And then we're gonna twist. The right knee goes down in one direction. And then exhale, pull up. And then they go down in the other direction. Twisting through the spine. And exhale, pull up. One more to each side, just kind of cooling down. Twist. And up. Last one, twist. And up. And then let's go for a roll up to finish. So arms reach behind, legs go long. Take a breath in. Lift the arms up on your inhale. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest and roll yourself all the way up. We're gonna fold forward over those legs and pull the abdominals in as we stretch up and over. Reach for your feet, hold, and roll yourself up. Awesome job. You should have felt a lot of glutes, a lot of abdominals today, and got a little bit of an extra workout in. Great job, thanks for joining me. For more videos just like this, make sure to click and subscribe.